Eliminate the negative, give effort they can never give. These nutritional facts, so peep, it's imperative. You peep the content and the nonsense that you letting in. Ignore the critics, them bitches sleep. Fuck they said it's here. I'ma hustle. Hey, yo, get right, yo, get right. Yeah, what up? It's your boy Rhymes. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pin Game right here on Rhymes on Deck TV, where we view hip-hop differently. And as always, we got to welcome him back, my partner in crime and my partner in rhyme, Third Degree. What's good, D, my guy?
What up, barheads? Make some noise. I'm back in the building. Third. What's going on, Rhymes? How you feeling right now?
Oh, man, you know me, I'm beautiful. 2-0.
It's looking good, ain't it?
2-0. It means something. 2-0.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Look, you know, I always say don't shit mean shit until it means shit.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that we make this shit mean something. You feel me?
Definitely.
But you know, we'll see what happens. But real quick, just want to give a shout out to all the barheads and everybody that's been coming through for this Mother's Day tribute that we've been doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's been pretty cool. Yo, definitely check everything out. You know what I'm saying? We dropped, you know what I'm saying, the Tupac Dear Mama reaction, you know, me talking about J. Cole, apparently. Like, it's a few videos that's in this whole Mother's Day thing. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out.
Shout out all the mothers. The mothers.
There we go. So today, this right here is kind of the finale of what we're doing for the Mother's Day, right? And we decided to end it with this, right? So we're going with Eminem and Nate Roos. We're not doing the music video. It's called Headlights. We're not doing the music video. We'll do the music video another time. The main reason for that is because I want like the full song experience for Third. So I've heard this song. I don't think Third has ever heard the song. Is it familiar to you?
No, sir.
Okay. So
Headlights, right?
Yeah, Headlights.
All right.
So it's a dope Eminem song, you know what I'm saying? And you are aware of his history with his moms, correct?
I believe so. It's not.
You believe so. Okay, got you. So
they end up patching it up though, right? Recently.
Yeah, and this song had a lot to do with that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So with that being the case, you know what I'm saying? We we gonna get right into it. Hold up. Before we even get into that, you know, we always like to give a shout out to some bar heads, you know what I'm saying? You know, and we appreciate y'all commenting, you know what I'm saying? Whether y'all talking good about us, whether y'all talking bad about us, we appreciate both, you know what I'm saying? So just to make sure that I'm getting everybody right. So Norwegian Toby, welcome to being the barhead. We appreciate the comments, you know what I mean? And Nathanos, I like it. Nathanos, that's a dope name. Welcome to being a barhead, you know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. Salute. But without further ado, giving y'all exactly what y'all came here for. Eminem, Nate Roos, Headlights. Let's get it.
I know I let you down, and though you say the days are happy, why is the power off? And I'm fucked up in mind. I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself another drink. Yeah, I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said, hurt, in what verse. My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but as stubborn as we are. Did I take it too far? Cleaning out my closet and all them other songs, but regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Though far be it from you to be calm, my house was Vietnam, Desert Storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb, equivalent to chemical warfare, and forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me out? It's 15 degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little prick, just leave. Ma, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's goat. Why we always at each other's throats? Especially when dad, he fucked us both. We're in the same fucking boat. You think that'd make us close? Further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Like the grandma's house, it's straight up the road. And I was the man of the house, the oldest, so my shoulders carried the weight of the load. Then Nick got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we've remained estranged, and I hate it though, but
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
Third Degree, how we feeling about that?
I like it, man. I
Like,
like it, man. I
Yeah.
definitely enjoy, knowing Eminem and his past. It was a couple tracks out there where it didn't seem like he would ever forgive his mama for some of the stuff that he went through.
hmm
But to hear a track like this, it shows maturity,
yeah,
and I'm glad he came out with it, man. I
Yeah.
really do. One
Yeah.
of the lines that he really said is kind of my situation as well. I
I
didn't
know
have
how
my
you
dad.
felt about it. Yep.
Yeah, my dad growing up was gone. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I've actually have been in communication with my dad myself. So
Yeah.
this song hits a little different because I'm actually going through this shit, and I like it, man. But the bar that really touched me is like, yo, dad fucked us both, not just
Yeah.
me. I mean,
I
it
know.
fucked you too. So that fucking messed you up mentally, and it shows a lot of growth, bro. It shows a lot of growth. What
Yeah.
are you thinking about it?
I honestly, I think you just said everything perfectly. Like it's relatable to so many different people. Because a lot of us grew up without pops or father figures in our lives. You know
That's
what I'm
facts.
saying? And with that being the case, it puts the onus on the mother to do so much, and sometimes maybe the mother could be going through like postpartum depression, or could just be having her own whatever situation going on, and she might not be able to be what she needs to be, you know what I'm saying, to the kid. And that seems like that was maybe Marshall's situation,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
and it's tough, but mothers, they go through a lot, what I'm saying, not just mothers but single parents, period, you know what I mean. But
That's facts.
yeah, like mothers, especially single mothers, they go through a lot because it's tough on them. It really is. But we're gonna bring it back just a little bit, you know what I'm saying. And one thing I love is the chorus, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And think about it. What Nate Roos is saying, like I know he's like a part of a group or something. Y'all just throw that in the comments. Y'all let me know what group he's part of. But
Mm,
like in the chorus, he was like, maybe we took this too far.
too far. Yeah,
And think about it. All the songs Eminem put out against his mom, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And then the lawsuit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say next.
Yeah,
Like
the
she's suing him.
lawsuit. Like
Yeah.
it all snowballed, man. It was like,
hmm
hey, he kind of got popular because he was bashing. Like a lot of things with Eminem, he got popular because he was so much different from what was the norm, right?
Yeah,
He
for
was a
sure.
white guy, he was lyrical, and then he would just say outlandish shit. The whole Slim Shady, Beach Blonde, saying crazy shit, strangling his girlfriend, fuck
hmm
his mom. Like shit. You like what the fuck is this dude on?
Yeah, yeah.
And man, just to see the growth, and you could clearly see he was hurt even back then.
hmm
Even though he was a phenomenal rapper, still is a phenomenal rapper, you could tell that there was a void there.
Yeah.
Because he talked about it so much, and even with Kim, you know what I'm saying? Even that lane,
Yeah.
pistol whipping boyfriends and shit, just because he that love there. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker go all the way with his
Pistol
heart.
with the motherfucking bounces.
You better not say shit about his daughter Haley.
Oh
He
yeah,
going
yeah.
crazy, like goes beyond rap. Like
hmm
this mother, like so he has a big heart. Even though when you hear his music, it's like he's angry,
hmm
but it's a void there, and that would I think honestly fueled him to be such a fucking madman when it comes to the bars because he used all that energy and put it to the pen. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bar heads, you got to understand that. That's the shit that drives. You know what I'm saying? It drives the lyrics.
hmm
So yeah, I definitely agree with you, Rams, on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Let's take a listen real quick.
I know I let you down.
Let you
I
down.
know you say the days are happy. Why is the power off? And I'm fucked up.
Like he said, and though you say the days are happy,
Hmm.
why's the power off? And I'm fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that I think that's interesting because that talks about the struggles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? that maybe a single parent would go through, a single mom would
Hmm.
go through,
Right.
you know.
I mean, that's to be transparent, bro. That's what I went through, bro. Like
Yeah,
growing
yeah,
up, bro, the power off. Like,
yeah, yeah.
what you know about not having heat and
Hmm.
using a fucking oven in the
Oven.
kitchen? You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? There's certain things that he would say that even though if I'm not, he not black, but bro, the struggles,
But
bro,
struggles,
growing up in
bro.
poverty is the same, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that shit. Play the shit, bro. That shit
yeah,
hit, bro. This shit,
yeah,
you got one with this one.
yeah.
Been mom, I know he's not around,
I
but
know he's not
don't you
around.
place the blame on me as you pour yourself.
He said, "Mom, I know he's not around, but
Mhm.
don't you place the blame on me as you pour
Mm,
yourself another drink."
mm.
Oof,
And you
oof.
know what, man?
The writing in this is
You
crazy.
know, shout out to the moms. Shout out. I love you guys. But that's I want to highlight that because a lot of mothers out there, you know, a lot of the fathers that they lay with, they be seeing that in their kid. And you know, a lot of that frustration, they might not do it subconsciously, but you know, it's a lot of pain there when they see, you know, that your fucking dad ain't shit. And then
Hmm.
they see somebody that look they can see their dad in, and then you know some of that energy just comes at it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I've seen it so many times.
yeah,
So I mean, you got to be able to separate that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
This child did not choose to be brought into this life. You brought this child in here.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
just because you laid down with a sucker
Hmm.
and a motherfucking sucker did some sucker shit, that don't mean that the seed that he laid is a sucker. So I
Mm.
just wanted to say that because I see it a lot. I see the anger that a motherfucker have towards some, you know, towards the sucker, and then they get that anger to that child.
Yeah.
So you know, Mother's Day, we shouting out the mothers,
The
the
good
mothers.
mothers. That's why I kept saying throughout this whole journey. For those of y'all
Yeah,
who actually watched the other videos, and make sure y'all go watch them.
yeah,
But I've been saying the good mothers.
yeah.
You know what
Because
I
there's
mean?
some deadbeat motherfucking dads out here, but yay, there's some
There's
deadbeat
there be
motherfucking.
mothers out there.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Hmm.
I just had to
Hmm.
say that because, like I said, I'm going to always go with the youth because the youth ain't got no choice.
Hmm.
And this shit just hitting home because I seen this shit time and time again.
Yeah.
My bad, Rhymes. You good?
Nah, nah, you good. Like, give the people what they want. They want us to sit here and break this stuff down. You know what I mean? Like, they want our commentary. That's what they here for. Pain game, baby. Let's get it.
Power off, and I'm fucked up in mom. I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself another drink. Yeah, I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
I went in head first, never thinking about who, what I said, hurt, and what verse. My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but as stubborn as we are. Did I take it too far? Cleaning out my closet and all them other songs, but regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom.
Mm.
Still beautiful to me.
Yeah, because like you still my mom, regardless of everything that has happened between us. Like, girl, the battles. Like you recorded this song and you went at me too. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then he referenced probably the most notable song about his mom is in my closet.
Yeah, clean,
And,
clean on the closet. Yeah,
y'all know that if you're an
hmm,
Eminem fan, y'all know that song
yeah,
probably bar for bar. But
hmm,
yeah, this I love to hear this, bro. I'm
yeah,
glad he did this.
yeah. Now this is special in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Though far be it from you to be calm, my house was Vietnam, Desert Storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb, equivalent to chemical warfare. And forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree.
That was like a whole bomb scheme with like
Hmm.
military and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Desert
Vietnam,
Storm
Desert
and
Storm, atomic
Power. Yeah,
bomb. Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, no, he said though that's how that for you know, if you was to call my house, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's like. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's, you know, fuck an atomic bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like it, you better not call this fucking house type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But they, you know, I'm glad they end up, you know, healing everything up.
was Vietnam, Desert Storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb equivalent to chemical warfare. And forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me out? It's 15 degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little prick, just leave. Ma, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's goat. Why we always at each other's throats? Especially when Dad, he fucked us both.
Yeah, we both said it at the same time. Though it's the scheme that he did it with too, like the rhyme scheme. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me take it back just a little bit.
With the Christmas Eve stuff.
Yep.
And forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me.
Agree to disagree. The gift for me under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. Like the whole that, and he just kept it going for a little bit, but it was so sick. It was smooth. I love it.
It's a chemical warfare, and forever we could drag this on and on, but agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me out? It's 15 degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little prick, just leave. Ma, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's goat. Why we always at each other's throats? Especially when Dad, he fucked us both.
And then just like, you know, just to kind of elaborate on what you were saying about, like, especially Dad, he fucked us both. Like, he fucked you, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he fucked me over for life.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. You know, just okay, cool, yeah, lay down, busting up, blah, blah, blah. But like, you fucked me over for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have my pops in my life. And then sometimes it's just the mother, you know, maybe, you know, playing the games. We all know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Some shorties be like, you know, they're gonna punish the father by talking shit about the dad in front of the kid and getting, you know, keeping the dad away type shit. No, you can't see your son. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's that. Like, these are things that does happen.
Right.
You know, so, you know, we are, you know, saluting the mothers, but like I said, we saluting the good mothers, not the, you know what I'm saying?
Mothers.
Yeah, not the trash ones. Let's get it.
We're in the same fucking boat. You think that'd make us close? Nope. Further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Back to grandma's house, it's straight up the road. And I was the man of the house, the oldest, so my shoulders carried the weight of the load. Then Nick got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we've remained estranged, and I hate it though, but
Yeah, and then like right there, him just, you know, talking about how he realized how sick she was, you know, that it was actually her being sick. Because I remember,
and then even before that, like he was the man of the house at a young age, and a lot of people don't realize how tough that is.
Yeah.
As a child, bro, you don't really get to experience being a kid, because now all of a sudden you are the man of the house. You have all the responsibilities. You know, pretty much you're replacing the fucking deadbeat that left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything but sexually, you gotta do everything that he did. You gotta protect, you gotta provide emotional support, you gotta handle shit, especially if Mom Dukes is going down that road. You know, you gotta be the stable one and try to, hey, we gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
As a child.
Yeah. As a child.
Salute Eminem, bro. I feel you.
Yeah.
Marshall, I got
you, bro. Let's get it.
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far.
Cause to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though. Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though, cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song I no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own. But now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow. And I'm way too old to cry, this shit is painful though. But Ma, I forgive you, so does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both. Foster care, that cross you bear, few may be as heavy as yours, but I love you, Debbie Mathers. Oh, what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address, but I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus, own a collection of maps and follow my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved him from me, that you could have bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him, and all has only met the grammar once. You pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left, I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths. And I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So, Mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet. I guess I had to get this off my chest. I hope I get the chance to lay it for I'm dead. The stewardess said to fasten my seatbelt. I guess we're crashing. So if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. And my mom.
Like a sweet
Whew. Third Degree, how you feeling about that?
I'm just listening to it, bro, and it's like I keep going back to cleaning out my closet. You go from that to this.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, when did he release this?
2013, I'm pretty sure.
You remember the bar? I look at Haley and I couldn't picture leaving her side, even
Yeah.
if I hated Kim.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trying to make it work, but at least for Haley's sake, I maybe make some mistakes, but I'm only human. But I'm man enough to face him to date. And then you go from that
to this, right? Yeah.
Let's go, God damn it!
I know, man. I know.
Let's
I
go.
know.
And you know what? I would love to. I don't know where he is with his dad, but there's a lot of pain there too. And it's always another side. And I know he probably won't never get there with him if he's living. I don't know. But that might be another area he might want to look at just to see. You know what I'm saying? What you feel about that?
Just to address that real quick. His pops passed last year.
Mm. And he ain't come out with no shit like this, right? For his dad, right?
No, he's
right.
not gonna.
That
I'm like, yo, let me know the
only
comments
say
if I'm
this
wrong.
is Mother's
He's
Day.
not
I'm not
gonna.
trying to get off topic, but
No.
It's it's two sides to every story. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Two
of course.
sides to every story, and I would just love to know if he at least tried to get an explanation, even if it was bullshit. You know, just so because it's pain there, bro. It's pain there.
No, that's clear. That's clear.
Yeah. So but this is beautiful. Getting back on the Mother's Day, Debbie Mathers. I love it, bro.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, no, it's ill, man. Like it's a lot that he said in his verse too that I think was powerful. You know what I mean? So
She's still living, correct?
She is still living.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
Pops no, but her, yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Your fault, and I'm not making babies grow. It's strange, and cause to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though. Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbabies grow. But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though.
I love that. So,
Yeah.
Go.
Mhm.
Yeah, keeping that rhythm.
Yeah, his musicality is always gonna be top notch.
Yes, sir.
But just what he was saying, like, it never meant that far to take it though. You know what I'm saying? Because he never wanted it to go as far as it went. And I think that's, you know what I'm saying, important.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy.
My closet at the time, I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though, cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song I no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio.
Like as you mentioned, cleaning out my closet, he's saying that he don't even play that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't perform it. He doesn't perform it. And I don't even know the last time I've heard it on the radio. Maybe it's been taken out of rotation as well. So
I haven't heard it in a long time. It's just one of those songs I knew.
No, I mean, we all knew it.
Whether been hated or discriminated against, I've been protested and demonstrated against.
Picket signs for no picket rounds. Stick at the time. Stick at the mind. Motherfucking kids are behind. All this commotion, emotions run deep. Oh, that shit was so sick.
From parents, just broke them off, going, not taking nothing from no one, give them hell long as I'm breathing, kicking ass in the morning and taking names in the evening. Damn ill, bro.
Oh man.
But like I said,
writing.
That was one of my favorite songs from him.
Yeah.
But like I said, the content, bro, what he was talking about back then, I was young. I mean, I got it a little bit, but when you go back and you listen to that shit with an adult mind, that's some trauma, bro.
100%. 100%. They ain't nobody.
Did he say, she you will never see her. She won't even be at your funeral.
Yeah.
See what hurts me the most, you won't admit you was wrong.
Bitch, do your song.
Keep
telling yourself that you was a mom.
How dare you try to take what you didn't help me to get? You selfish. Listen how he talking to his mama.
Yeah.
You selfish B word. I hope you rot in fucking hell for this shit.
Remember
You know what I'm
when
saying?
Ronnie
Like,
died?
really
You said
listen
that
to
what you
what he
was
was saying.
me.
It was pain, bro.
No, one
And
hundred
then,
percent. This
and
was
then
pain.
for this to come out, bro, like, bro, a
Hmm.
total, 180, man.
Yeah,
Whatever it is, 180.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. 180. Turn around.
yeah. So I love it, bro.
Hmm. Yeah, nah, this is special, man. Like this is what makes me just fall in love with music all over again, and this is songwriting,
Yeah.
right? So like whenever I keep saying like yo something is songwriting, because
Mm-hmm.
it's not always just about like spitting the illest bars type shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? It's putting the content together. It's
Mm-hmm.
having a dope bridge and dope
Mm-hmm.
hook and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and build ups in the song
Mm-hmm.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like how his flow marries the beat.
Mm-hmm.
It's still everything as far as
Mm-hmm.
technique as far as your
Mm-hmm.
writing skills and shit,
Mm-hmm.
but it's pure songwriting,
Mm-hmm.
and it's with a purpose.
And you
And that,
can tell that is revving up too. You know,
hmm
the cadence and stuff. You can tell from the first verse and how emotional he's getting, and
yeah,
it's building, it's building, and it's building, it's building to the
hmm
point where it's like, hey, it's straight passionate.
word,
So I love it.
yeah, no, and the way that I can tell that is resonating with you, third, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like this is
Mm-hmm.
what songwriting does. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
this is special right here.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it.
Longer play it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own, but
Mm.
And even just like that,
Mm.
that medicine, you medicine, how I just wanted you to taste your own, but all the, what I'm saying, the fake, illness and everything like that. And she was feeding the meds and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shit's fucking powerful. And
Mm-hmm.
then once again, the musicality of like the flow itself
Mm-hmm.
or that medicine, you medicine, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, crazy.
time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own, but now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow, and I'm way too old to cry. This shit is painful though, but I forgive you. So does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both. Forced to care, that cross you bear. Few may be as heavy as yours, but I love you, Debbie Mathers. Oh, what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address. But
Man,
Mm-hmm.
just the calling out of the pops, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like,
And he
even
kind of gave him a, I don't want to say a pass, but kind of like it was hard probably for him to keep up with all the fucking addresses we had. Did you catch it?
yeah, no, of course,
Um,
yeah, no, that's interesting, man. It really is because I mean, but would you stop?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Hell, fucking no.
No, not at all. Like this is my son we're talking about. Like
Facts.
ain't nothing stopping me from seeing my son.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I mean, you know that in real life. Like ain't nothing stopping me from
Right.
getting mine. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Totally.
So yeah, no. All right.
that cross you bear, few may be as heavy as yours. But I love you, Debbie Mathers. Oh, what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address. But I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and follow my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved him from me. That
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. He followed it up.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that the first time, unless
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
yeah.
started playing it this far. But
Nah. You
he
ain't
totally addressed what you just said.
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, I gave you a little leeway, but then I'm gonna take it away because
Yeah.
I would have flipped every mattress.
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking you. I'm going to find
100%.
Fuck
100%.
that.
Yep.
if you want me, you gonna find me.
Yeah. 100%.
I totally agree too.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Fuck
yeah, I
that.
don't care what your relationship is with her, but you know what I'm saying? You created me. And it's not even like, like I'm a man. You the one who's gonna have to teach me how to be a man. She can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like she cannot do that. We can praise mothers for a million different things. She can't teach me about the struggle a man is gonna have to go out to this world and face.
That's it.
That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care how strong of a mom you is, you can't raise a man.
Yeah. Yeah.
for ass asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address. But I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and follow my kid to the edge of the atlas. Some one of them moved them from me. That you could have bet your asses if I had to.
You want me to pause that?
No, it just hit.
Yeah.
Every cactus.
Yeah.
God damn.
Own a
Desert
collection of maps.
On a
Follow my
collection
kids
of
to the
maps.
edge of the atlas.
Like
Nasty.
wordplay. I love the way you did that.
Let's get it.
Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address. But I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and follow my kid to the edge of the atlas. Some one of them moved them from me. That you could have bet your asses if I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him, and all.
Even if I had to dress up like Santa,
Santa.
come down a motherfucking chimney like
And-
motherfucking Santa Claus and
And
kidnap.
kidnap them. That's
Like,
crazy.
bro, I will move heaven and earth to see my youngest. That's what he's saying. I look at Haley and I couldn't picture leaving her side. You see how when he said it, you felt it.
And it's the same thing.
That's
here.
one thing you can say. That motherfucker love his daughter.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Like didn't he even kind of take a step back from hip hop just when she was growing up and stuff? Kind of took a back seat and came back and if I'm not mistaken, don't she do a little rhyming too?
No.
Okay.
No, she has her podcast. Like
to check
just
that out.
a little shady or something like that.
Little shady.
Like just a little shady. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he stepped away. They called him like a notorious non-tourer because he wouldn't go on tours after a while because of Haley. He didn't want to miss her growing up. And I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Never moved them from me. That you could have bet your asses if I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him. And although one has only met the grandma once, you pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left, I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths. And I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So, Mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet.
Real quick, just the whole, thank you for being my mom and my dad. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty dope. Yeah, and then this build up, we're just gonna let it ride from here out. Like I understand, there's the jet scheme and crashing and everything coming, but we just gonna let it ride out. Let's go.
I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So, Mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet. I guess I had to get this off my chest. I hope I get the chance to lay it for I'm dead. The stewardess said to fasten my seatbelt. I guess we're crashing. So, if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. You're my mom.
I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far. I want a new life, one without a cause. So I'm coming home tonight. Well, no matter what the cost, and if the plane goes down, or if the crew can't wake me up, well, just know that I'm alright. I was not afraid to die. Oh, even if there's songs to sing, well, my children will carry me. Just know that I'm alright. I was not afraid to die, because I put my faith in my new girl. So I'll never say goodbye, cruel. Just know that I'm alright. I am not afraid to die. I guess we are who we are. Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on. Maybe we took this too far. I wanna move on.
So my reason for wanting to do the long version is because of Nate Roos. Because like in the video, he's not really like this part is cut out and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm,
And I really wanted to kind of appreciate the song itself.
okay.
Um, I don't know if you was able to get the connection with the headlights. Were you or no? Off of listening to Nate Roos.
Um, no, go ahead. Go deep.
So pretty much it was just more so of like a car just leaving.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like let's say it's Debbie Mathers,
Hmm.
in the vehicle. Like if she'll try to like go and get access to Eminem and visit or whatever,
Hmm.
and she'll be denied, and then she's just leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like she won't have access, or it could have been. I know he said it. This one part in the song,
Yeah,
I
he
can't
actually said
remember.
it. The
Yeah,
headlights. But he didn't get to tell her thank you or
yeah,
something like that.
yeah,
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 he
yeah,
said it
yeah.
in the headlights, and that's what I figured that the whole.
Yeah, yeah, and then I mean that's pretty much what it is. Just
Okay.
the leaving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I'm sure y'all gonna type a paragraph, be like, "Yo, Rhymes, you fucked up. This is what it
Hmm.
actually
And
is."
then even that
You had to
last
do that.
part there, it was to what I got from it is, hey, I'm at peace finally. So even if I was to perish, I'm finally at peace, at least on this situation.
Mm,
Um,
got you. Good
yeah.
interpretation. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our Mother's Day tribute. You know what I'm saying? Um, please go ahead and check out all the other, what I'm saying, the Mother's Day tributes that we threw out there. You know what I mean? Like, yo, my mom meant the world to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Obviously, without her, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. So, I have nothing but admiration, respect, and love for my mom. It's my mom, simple as that. And
Mom Dukes, goddamn.
hell yeah, you already know. Third, you got anything? You want to throw something out there to your moms?
I mean, of course,
Yeah.
I love you, mama. I look like my mama, but yeah, man. Shout out once again to the mothers out there, the good mothers. If we got any mother bar heads out there,
Mm-hmm.
happy Mother's Day. It will be tomorrow.
Yep. Yep.
And as far as my peoples out here, um, make sure y'all get y'all mom something nice if they're still around, or if you're dealing with any mothers that you're close with, make sure you shout them out. Cause like Rom said, man, I totally agree, man. Being a mother is it's not easy, bro,
Mm-hmm.
especially by yourself. So
Yeah. Yeah.
on that note, man, just fucking do your thing.
Yep.
I
Yep.
love you. Y'all continue to rock with us.
Mm-hmm.
Pin game, subscribe, tag a mother, tag a good mother,
Mm-hmm.
and we out this month.
Oh yeah. 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 So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Pin Game reacting to Eminem headlights. You know what I mean? Right here on Rhymes on Deck TV, where we view hip hop differently, and we out this bitch. Peace. Rhymes.